Olympic gold medalist Laurie Hernandez made her way to the University of Iowa. I attended her lecture alongside DITV's Morgan Burhans.
Yes, Hannah, it was such an enjoyable and inspiring night hearing Laurie chat with students about her own experience with burnout and mental health. We got the chance to take a look behind her journey from professional gymnastics to eventually finding her love and passion for acting. At the age of just 16 years old, Laurie Hernandez won 2 Olympic medals at the Rio Olympic Games alongside of the most iconic gymnastics team ever, the Final Five, featuring Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas. Although this seems like an entirely enjoyable experience, it created a long-lasting impact on her life.
It's really easy to just put on those rose-colored glasses and be like, I had the time of my life. I remember the stress of it.
According to the National Library of Medicine, gymnastics is considered one of the toughest sports mentally due to high rate of injuries, anxiety, and poor self-confidence. She expressed her hopes of changing the high and demeaning standards gymnasts are expected to live up to.
You can't really take in the environment. You're not paying attention. You can't laugh. You're not paying attention. All these different things. If things were different, if we could sort of change that and connect with ourselves and with everyone else, how much more fun and how much more connected we would be.
Hernandez attempted to compete in the Tokyo Olympics, but injuries and much needed rest prompted her to retire her gymnastics career.
When I had tried to come back a second time around, there were so many opinions. Oh, she can't do it. Oh, she looks a certain way. Oh, she doesn't really want it. Oh. And I was like, dude, I just want to do gymnastics.
It was in training centers like this one where Hernandez spent her early ages learning how to become an Olympic gymnast.
And she's since transitioned to the stage, like the one in Hampshire Auditorium behind me. Laurie is performing on Broadway in & Juliet, but her artistic endeavors don't stop there. Since hanging up the leotard, Laurie has become a New York Times best-selling author, gone to NYU for her BFA, and gives lectures around the country. And her newest addition to her impressive resume, & Juliet on Broadway. Growing up, she didn't have the opportunity to explore her artistic side much. It wasn't until after the 2016 Olympics when the Olympic gymnastics team went to see Hamilton.
But I got to see it and it just changed my life completely.
Another major spark that ignited her performing career was her time on Dancing with the Stars, where she took home the Mirror Ball for season 23.
And they had a Broadway week, and they gave me Chicago, and we did Cell Block Tango, and I remember being so intimidated by this character, and my partner Val, shout out Val, love Val, and so protective of the art and the integrity and the quality of dance, and he was just like, I know this is really intimidating, but this is a character. How can you empathize enough to put that on? And I think learning how to do that just sort of opened my eyes. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm a theater kid now.
Laurie continues to inspire young people from all walks of life.
And I remember really liking Laurie because she was just so energetic, and I know a lot of the U.S. gymnastics, especially the women's team, they were super, super serious, so she always stood out to me, just her bubbly personality, and that really resonated with me. And then as I got older, I connected with the mental health struggle, and just her being such an advocate for that really stood out for me, so of course I had to come see her.
Speaking about her experience with performance anxiety, mental health, and burnout, her main message, you are not alone.
But just bear with me, I like to think that we have more in common than you think.
All you need is your support system to believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself.
That topic's gonna come up.
It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience getting able to meet Laurie and interview her.
Yes, it was so amazing. She was so funny and kind, just everything you would hope for.